Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Chris. I don't know why, I just totally brain farted on my intro. My name is Chris, and this is my channel, Chris P44S, and today is going to be Magic Monday, and I'm going to be doing another Pick 2 draft of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I'd really like to do Premiere drafts and stuff, but I really like the Pick 2 draft because it's shorter, like it's faster. Oh, I also got the Raphael avatar with the weird-ish face. The longer I look at it right now, though, the more normal it looks. But yeah, we're just going to be doing Magic Monday, and there will be more indie videos. I don't think this is good, right? Affinity for artifacts and rank if you have fewer than 4 cards in hand. Maybe it's good. I don't know. Maybe it's good. We get to pick 2. So I don't want to pick Pizza Face, although I do feel like Pizza Face is really good. At the beginning of your end step, put 3+1/+1 counters on it. On up to one other target. Put 3+1/+1 counter on up to one other artifact or creature. If it isn't a creature, it becomes a 0/0. Oh, so this makes creatures. I don't know. I think we should just stay open for now, maybe. And just take the double strike artifact, maybe. This is also pretty good in the blue. The blue deck. I don't know. It's like I don't know if this is actually that good, but it is good in the artifacts deck because it is an artifact. All right, I'll just pick him. But I'm gonna try to stay open. I probably could have done the black-green thing. So what do we have? Metalhead. I'm going to return up to one other target artifact or creature to its owner's hand. Sacrifice another artifact. We'll try it. Whatever. I think sewer. This one's pretty good. Actually, this is probably what I really want. The manhole missile. Okay, so artifacts. This creature can't attack unless you control. I mean, that's the artifact card. I could play negate, I suppose. Cowabunga, I think, is really good. It looks like black and green might be a little bit more open. Like the disappear might be open. We could pivot, I suppose. Like, I mean, these two cards are good. I'm just going to switch a little bit here. So I do want this. Do I want Shredder's Armor? I just am kind of speculating. I don't think blue-black is a deck. Target creature puts it on the owner. Yeah, target creature's owner puts it on the top. You create a mutant. That's probably good. That seems probably good in both spots. Ooh, probably could have had a good black-green deck. I do really want to play like the Bebop Rocksteady. Yeah. Yep. So I guess we'll just take the flyer and Guac and Marshmallow Peachman's effects. I don't think that's really that good, but I do think it does seem like green and black are open, but maybe somebody switched. But I don't know if we're going to switch. In case you enters, draw 3 cards at the beginning of your next upkeep. Probably going to take those. We do want Donatello to wheel. This Mechanized Ninja would also be good, but we're definitely going to take Baxter. Create a 1/1 colorless robot creature token at the... Yeah, I mean, it's just good. So here's a nobody. When this creature enters, return up to one target artifact creature you control to its owner's hand. So this is probably good with one of those. Do we want this? When... I don't think so. At the beginning of combat on your turn, create a 2/2 mutant creature token. It gains haste. Destroyed at the beginning of your next attack step. So can this give the token indestructible? Destroy it? Because it doesn't say sacrifice, it just says destroy it. I mean, I'll take it. I'm going to try to hold this lane out because it seems like kind of open. During your turn, this creature has first strike. Whenever this creature... I actually think this card's pretty good. But I do think this one might be better. I do like this escape tunnel. And sorry if I have my hands in front of my face. Yeah, I do think this is decent, though. A couple removal spells. Yeah, but there's not a lot open here now. We could have had 2 pizza faces. I think if you play pizza face... I guess I'm just going to take these 2. Why did I get that? Alright, so Donatello came back, which seems like a good sign. And I guess we'll get everything pizza. Let's search your library for a basic. Okay. So we're still short a little bit. I do like these 2 picks at the end, though. Well, well, well. Look, a 3rd pizza face. We could have been just rolling in the dough. Literally. Down in Wrath, when they attack, the next non-creature spell you cast this turn has affinity for artifacts. I mean, that's not super great, but... And I think I'm going to take this Ray Fillet. Just because, even though... I think this is more for... I think that's more for the mutagen deck. I think it's still good for my deck. I don't really know if I want another Donatello. Maybe. I do want this Donatello, though. So now we just try to look for as many artifacts. I think this is okay in our deck. Just creating a mutagen. Put a tap one down. I mean, this is okay, too. This probably is pretty good, actually. But we have a fair amount. We could play Ooze Spill. How many artifacts do I have? I only have 5 artifacts. And 6 non-creatures, so I do probably take the Ooze Spill, I guess. I thought I had more artifacts. I feel like I have ways to create artifacts. Return to the sewers makes an artifact as well. Oh, I could play this Commando, Crustaceous Commando. I already have one of those. I guess I'll take them both because I was kind of short on. How did nobody take this? Nobody's playing. Nope. It must be nobody's playing green at all. That's crazy. I mean, I guess I can take this. Little 2-drop. Little 2-drop action. Well, I don't think my deck is terrible. It probably could have been a little bit better, but... okay. I don't really know. I don't really know. Well, we definitely don't want to play Mutant Town. I definitely thought I had more artifacts. I have 6 artifacts, but let's see what makes artifacts. So this creates an artifact, but I don't really think it's good, but it does create an artifact. This is an artifact. I feel like the manhole missiles are going to be really good. We definitely don't have as many 2-drops as I wanted. The next non-creature spell you cast this turn has an affinity for artifacts. The only problem with that is I don't really have. Yeah, I think this is actually good. I don't really feel like I have that many non-creature spells, unfortunately, for this. But it does have Menace. I might just get rid of this. I don't know if, like, creating... I wish I had something that, like, created more mutagens. But maybe I just leave in that stuff, because I think I'm going to get rid of the old Hob. And then I might just get rid of one other card and run 41 and just see kind of how it goes. I mean, I have 10 spells, so maybe I can lose one. I wish I had more flyers or something. I like Casey Jones, but I don't know how much I like Casey Jones on turn 3. I feel like it's really good when you have an empty hand, but... it's so hard to cut something. I don't even feel like Krang is that good. But it is pretty good if I have the Wanji-Ta. The only thing is, like, I like this deck. I'd almost like, I kind of want you to... Let me just count. So I can create 1... 1... 2... 3... I kind of want to say 3.5 with this one, because I can, like, bop something to make another one, but I'll just leave it at 3. And I think a couple of these... 4, and then 5, 6. So I basically can do 12 artifacts total. It seems good. Maybe I just get rid of nobody. But it is an artifact. This is the thing that I hate. I don't know. I feel like this is a hard cut. Maybe I get rid of Mind Transfer Protocol. I mean, it does draw a card, which is nice. I low-key... But this also draws 2 cards. I think this card is actually really good. This card, and then there's... We'll just run 41. There's the... There's like a 1/1 bug that can counter something that targets an artifact or a creature you own. That card I think is really good. Okay. I have some removal spells, so I feel like that's fine. And then we can like pitch something with this too. We can discard one of our lands if we want to. It's a pretty good draw. So they're playing red-black, which I don't think is technically an archetype, but they could be playing more. They could be playing like Mardu or something. I feel like Mardu is... I think we'll just play Donatello and draw a card, I guess. I don't really want to attack because I can like trade off. I'm probably not going to block either, only because if they have a trick. I'm not really going to mess with it. I'll let them draw and discard though if they want. Ooh, I like that. I like those sleeves. The Toph sleeves. Oh, so they are Mardu. But they probably have tricks. I guess I kind of want to do this. I might just ditch the TCR building, I suppose. And just discard and draw there. Well. So we got a little bit of a 2-for-1 there. I do think that this card is good, the Pain 101. It's similar to, they had like the Death Touch one and yeah, so hopefully they attack here with both. I definitely don't want to kill that thing. I want to kill this thing, though. And we'll just pitch this other land. More lands. More lands? So we have 5? Wait, where are those lands going? Oh, they're just going to the bottom of the deck. I thought that was like Fire Prophecy where they went to the bin, but maybe Fire Prophecy is the same. So we've drawn 9. We've seen 9 of our 17 lands. I mean, I guess that's not that crazy. I don't know if we need that much more land. How much was Krang? Krang was like 8, but has an affinity for artifacts. I mean, that's annoying, but... Whenever a creature you control leaves the battlefield, each opponent loses 1 life. Creature cards in your graveyard have sneak. Oh, God. Alright, so we kind of have to kill them somewhat fast. Maybe we do just do this. Because we don't want them to be sneaking creatures out. So we want to take away as much as we can. Oh my god. That's pretty good. So I'm hoping we can win next turn. Oh, and this thing gives stuff menace as well. So they're probably going to sneak something in, but when they sneak something in, I'm pretty sure it's tapped and attacking, right? Oh, well, they can't sneak yet, I guess. I mean, that's pretty good. Oh, it's only one. I was like, okay. Let's wait for them to attack. So we can, when they declare blockers, is the deal. I mean, we could just flip this back, I suppose, but what's in here? Yeah, let's just flip this back. So they have to have another, yeah, basically they have to have another one in their hand. And then we'll just crack one of these. And so whatever they play, we can just ooze anyway, so. Nice. I think we won. I don't know. I'm pretty sure we did, but it depends. I mean, they could have 2 removal spells, I suppose. I mean, I think they were dead anyway there, but just in case. We probably didn't really want to counter that, actually, but that could have been a big mistake. We should have just let that happen, or no, because then we wouldn't have won. Because they were targeting, they basically blocked one, and then they were targeting the other person, so they would have had another turn. But it's pretty rare for them, for like an opponent, to not have that much and then all of a sudden have 2 removal spells. I mean, it's definitely not rare, but and I don't think this is a great keep hand, but I don't know. I guess I mean, I have stuff to do, so I guess I'll keep it. I don't really like it. I feel like we're drawing a lot of land. I feel like if I go down a land, though. Oh, that's pretty good for me. The black-green deck, in my opinion, is really, really good. Whenever an artifact an opponent controls is put in the graveyard from the battlefield, draw a card. That's pretty cool. Alright, so they just picked up the combat trick. Oh, and they're playing 3 colors as well. I feel like one of these should be an artifact. The funny thing is though, like we don't really have to get rid of our artifacts, because actually, kind of like for part of our like game plan, it's actually better to have our stuff around. So they might have been missing a land drop there. They can flash this in whenever too. This untap. Oh, but they don't have any mana. It does untap. That's pretty cool, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna ditch one of these lands and see if I can get a red land or something else. Donatello's pretty good. I mean, Brave Fillet is probably better, right? I'll just draw a card. Brave Fillet is better, but I definitely feel like he'll eat a counter spell. Or a removal spell. So maybe if I wait and like they want to use it on Donatello. Like for me, Donatello's a better target for a removal spell than Ray Fillet. This is my first time actually playing the artifact deck as well, so. Good target for Return to the Sewers. Tap, put a +3/+3 counter on target artifact you control. If it isn't, it becomes a 0/0. Whenever this artifact you control is put into the graveyard from the battlefield, if it had counters on it. I feel like that's just going to go back to the top. But the question is, do I want to play the land? Or do I want to pitch the land? I actually want to save the land. Maybe I'll just pitch this. Okay, more blue. So then next turn, if they played ahead, return up to one other target creature. I can just do that again. Seems pretty good. So they can replay, or they can do that. Did they put it on the bottom? They did. Oh, that's interesting. I kind of want to flip these, but this lets them go find another food, which is kind of weird. But it does let them, it does like make them waste the mutagen token. Basically, the problem I'm having right now is I know that they have this card. So, like, me attacking is kind of not that great. I can attack with both and put them to 9, but I'm basically forcing them to use this. I don't want them to draw a card. I really wanted to keep the pressure on there, but because nothing is really happening, I kind of can't. Whatever one. I feel like both of these were bad, but I don't know what other food they have. Ice cream kitty. Oh, they tapped wrong. Perfect. I mean, they technically like didn't tap wrong, but I can attack now. I could also just like so what is this, 2? So this leaves me, so I have 5, 6, 7. So if I do 3, 4, I really can't do that much. I could play, I want to play this last. Part of me wants to I'm gonna do this, I think. So I can activate this. Yeah, I just figured like if I'm attacking, if I just start attacking, and just putting the pressure on, it'll be it'll be hard for them to start to do whatever that is they're going to do, unless they do something like really, unless they play some like really crazy bomb. But like if need be, I can activate this and like I will take 1 damage or whatever. It says whenever an artifact an opponent controls put into a graveyard, draw a card. So now they have the pump ability back online. I only have 3 left. I think if I do this, I can actually play. Do I want to attack right now? They can sacrifice it for food. They do have food. I mean, what do they do if I attack with Don? I actually think I should just play this. I lied. I'm just going to make a bunch of mutagen tokens. And then I think next turn I can play Zog and Krang at the same time. So basically they have to do something about Ray Fillet as well now. So that's kind of the deal. Because next turn I can just equip Ray with the Wan Shitan. But also like equipping Zog with it like later is also really good. This thing that has made it like really hard to attack a couple times. Okay, this card's really good. And they still didn't tap out. Are they just dead? Target artifact or creature becomes a... I kind of think they are. I don't know why they did that. Well, I guess because we could put the mutagen tokens on. Maybe that was something I missed too. I probably could have used the mutagen tokens earlier with the 4/4 and actually been able to attack through, and probably been able to attack through the attack trick, the guac pizza or whatever, because my guy would have been strong enough and it would have had double strike or whatever. So I'm not sure. I think they probably had to kill that because it was just as much of a threat. What is that? Is that Outlaws of Thunder Junction? I actually didn't play. Alright. I don't mind this hand. We are short on lands, but we haven't had any problem drawing lands. That being said, this will probably be the game where we have trouble drawing lands. At least we can play Manhole Missile. But we have 2 draw steps to draw lands, so we have a good chance. Chrome Dome. Other artifacts, creatures you control get +1/+0. Create a token that's a copy of another target artifact you control. That token gains haste, and then you sacrifice it. Do I want to pitch something? I guess it just puts it at the bottom of our deck. This is actually good because it scries. I guess I'll just get rid of this for right now. I feel like I have another one in the deck, so I just really need the land and everything. Probably would have been okay, but... I mean, another land is fine. I know we're going to drop more or whatever, but it does feel safe to just grab some lands right now. Just to make sure we kind of get there with it. So this is weird that they're playing everything. Or they're just playing... I mean, neither of these is super great, but they are better than what I have right now. We're probably just going to pitch that one back to their hand, unless they play something crazy pre-combat. We just want to use our mana and stuff for right now, and create a mutagen to help me play Krang, I guess. But we don't want to play something that makes that better. Oh, they put that on top? Okay, well, that's good. And it doesn't look like they had a trick there. Both of these actually make them less. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I draw a land, can I play all 3? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I would have played this if I would have played these 2 last turn, but I'm gonna draw 3 cards. If you have fewer than 4 cards in hand, draw cards equal to the difference. Yeah, that seems good. I'm also going to use this mutagen token. Nice. We trade red for blue. So they can double block, I guess. It seems decent. I definitely don't mind the trade there. Well, I kind of do actually, but it's okay. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that actually. I feel like my deck is very good at drawing lands. We're just going to try to like get the pressure going here, I guess. Since they didn't seem... I mean, they definitely have something. But they were just playing like removal spells and stuff, so... Oh, so they're just screwed on... we can trade, it's fine. I think if they get another... I'm pretty sure, like, that might be not correct or whatever, but I'm pretty sure if they get another land, I think they're going to do something else other than return Tunnel Rats. But they might return Tunnel Rats. Wow. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have lost the first striker. They might be able to get this back now, only because they obviously... That's good. Trying to think about if we attack with all, but I don't think we do yet. They're gonna have to chump block here. Unless they have a trick, I guess. Sacrificing himself, pretty cool. Now, depending, I mean, we might be attacking with all this turn, but it really depends. I definitely like this card, but it's kind of a train wreck. This Bebop and Rocksteady. Having to sacrifice your stuff or do whatever. So let's see how much stuff we can cast here. I mean, we only had like one land, so hopefully we can get some other cards. Alright, so we play... Oh, this is awesome because we can play, we can still play Ooze Spill on their turn. Or we can play Ooze Spill right now. Yeah, and now like attacking with all after probably would have been really good. We ranked up. I mean, it was good, but I'm just gonna say no. Can I win faster? Yeah, nothing is ever good enough. Alright, one more win. No breaks today. No breaks today. Just gonna roll right through it. See, but this is why, this is like, I actually really like this too because, like the pick 2 draft, because we've only been playing for 45 minutes. And I feel like the shorter the videos, for me at least, the better it is. I know other people who like record videos and stuff, I know they're probably 2 manholes. Alright. Am I first? I didn't even notice. I am. So we need to draw. We have 2 turns to draw another land. But we can also pitch something. Hello. I guess we just mountain cycle this. I was like thinking about I'm just manhole missiling this now. I guess the land. Wait, that was the land I was supposed to play that turn. That was a oopsie. I shouldn't have done that. Okay. Little scry. Little scry action. Gonna take it. They have a lot of cards though, and a lot of mana. But I do think that since they're the mutagen deck, I mean they're gonna have to like get cooking quite a bit. That was pretty good. Pretty good turn. This actually becomes really good. I mean, I'm assuming that they're just going to chump with the bug. But they might want the artifact on the table. The Mind Protocol, though, is really good with the 1/1. Because it can kind of, like, come out of nowhere. Yeah, they want the artifact on the table. That's why. So which kind of sucks because like then if I want to play, like if they play something and it's like the artifact matters on the table, so they'll like get a payoff for it. Returning that card or this Donatello to their hand really isn't that good, unless I can get rid of the buzz bots or whatever. But it kind of looks like they want to fight something maybe. Yeah. I mean, there wasn't that much I could do about it. I could, if I left up Manhole Missile, but I mean, they have so much mana. I have to play my cards. I almost want to return Donatello now, but I mean, do I? I mean, if they block with... I don't think they're blocking with Donatello. Like, I feel like trying to attack and then using Mind Transfer Protocol and Magic Missile. I mean, if I just let him replay Donnie, I don't know. Whatever. I don't think that this is great, but... Oh, I could have kicked that mutagen out. I didn't know that. I feel like they're just going to replay Donnie and draw a card. Oh, no. I was thinking about leaving my mana up, too, just to have these. I think they might fight something else. It was kind of what it looked like was about to happen. We shall see. Whenever Venus is dealt damage, put that many plus some counters on it. Ooh. Alright, so now, I mean... So with a counter. Whenever Venus is dealt damage, put that many plus some counters on it. She must survive the damage to get the counters. So we can't double. I think we can, actually. Let's see what happens. Throwing away Metalhead was kind of stupid. Yeah, attacking into the Frog Butler was dumb, but I knew that they would do something somewhere, so kind of like whatever. I don't feel great about this game anyway. That was probably a little bit of a misplay, but I was kind of interested to see. Yeah, I mean, that's going to be hard to beat anyway. I mean, we can... I can block it. Not feeling good about this one. Oh yeah, if they equip that, maybe not so much. I mean, I technically still can, but I think it... Oh, could sacrifice a land? That's pretty neat. Nice. That was the card we were looking for. You gotta love it. I have drawn, I feel like, a decent number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, 8's almost half. I don't know. Kind of surprised they did that. But I guess they didn't want to leave an artifact on the table for me. I don't really even know what cards I really have that could get me out of this. We have one draw turn. I mean, I don't even know why they're doing all that. I don't know. Just end it. I have one draw step. I obviously don't have any cards. I'm pretty sure there's nothing. I mean, I could have just scooped a minute ago. They probably have, I wonder if they have the... with no... Yeah, I mean, I'm just done. It's fine. I wanted to scoop like a minute, 2 minutes ago, but I know I have cards. Not that many good ones though, but I was really hoping I would have won that one to keep the video under an hour, but it's fine. I haven't won. I've done a couple other drafts on here, but I haven't actually trophied any drafts. I've went to 3 wins twice, but I've never got the 4th win. In one draft, I went 0-2. It was pretty embarrassing. But that's Magic. I mean, it's not a big deal. This isn't bad. The purple dragon like helps me cast some things. And it is like a 2-drop, so isn't too bad. We obviously need to draw lands. Uh-oh. The mirror match. I'm pretty okay with that. Pretty okay with that. The scry is pretty good for me. Because technically I can equip Wan Shitong. Oh, they're playing. They're playing. This guy's emotes are on point. I can just play the Wan Shitong and attack. Made 6 damage coming in. And then I guess we play Ray Fillet. If I draw a land, I might just crack the Mugen token. They're playing 5 colors. So that means they're playing everything pizza. I'm pretty sure. I'd assume. It's okay. So, they might have, I'm kind of thinking that their base, they might not have everything pizza. I thought this island was a different color than they had already. They're probably cracking this and tapping, I'm guessing, next turn. Which is pretty okay with me. Oh, that's okay too. I'm actually going to put this back on top. Yeah, I like this. Because next turn, I could actually kill them next turn, depending on what they do. I mean, if they kill one of my creatures, I probably still can. Yeah, they're gonna... do I want to do this? Kind of think I do. I was gonna say, like, wait a turn, but... So they can tap down Ray Fillet Man with this Sewer Valence Camp, but they have to hold up like 3 or 4 mana or whatever it is. I don't really want to highlight over it right now because I don't want to put the idea in their brain. So this card here, this one here, it's okay. I mean, I'm sure they have things to do. I mean, they could definitely tap the Sewer Valence Camp. I mean, but they might want to do it now, like to get more cards if they don't have the cards that they want. I almost wanted to wait a turn to, like, surprise them this turn coming up, but I didn't know, like, the window might have closed on all the damage. Okay, so they can't do that. Oh, they can... so they're gonna the plan is to just flash it in. So then I think I use. So I think I just use the mutagen token here. I'll just pretend they didn't say that. I'm just going to play this Donatello, and then I'll use the mutagen token. For some reason, I thought it would have worked around the other way. Not a very big fan of when people good game, like, before this stuff has happened. I mean, they still have some time for sure. The thing is, it's just the same thing. They have to like keep cracking this. Oh, they missed it. That's probably a game. I mean, it was close. Like, when they said good game, I thought they were going to scoop, and then they didn't. So I was like, you know. I'm not really totally sure what all there is in every single color, all the cards. I've never actually looked at all the cards, but we did it. 4 wins, 1,300, and 3 packs. We can come back and look at the deck. It wasn't that crazy. I mean, we just first picked Krang, and we just got lucky. Like I said, the draft was kind of weird. It definitely seemed like I definitely felt like there should have been. There was reason for me to pivot in the beginning. But I'm kind of glad I just held my ground with the blue-red, and we just opened the packs that we did and got past the cards that we did. But I do think that there was merit to going green-black a little bit, but it is what it is. We did end up going into the artifact deck, and it worked out pretty good. We did run 41 lands the whole time too, but we drew lands. I don't know why. I kind of like 41 cards to a deck, just because I don't know. I don't know why. But I appreciate if anybody made it to the end of this video. Can you write hashtag TMNT, or maybe how about hashtag artifacts? But that's going to do it for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Check out my channel for more indie games this week. Chromlech. Nice. That's a good game. Check that one out. A lot of people are shitting on it, but I really like it. But check out my channel for other indie videos and other MTG, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right.